Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB We're Saving 101, and I'm KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then hi, welcome. I am a lifetime thrifter, and I'm a reseller on the Poshmark app. I'm sending boxes into Thredup and documenting my resale journey. So if you are interested in reseller content and haul videos, then you might want to hit that like and subscribe button down below because it will really help me out. So this happens to be Thrift Haul Thursday, and I'm going to dive in to my Dollar Day haul. I have 50 items in this particular haul, and I think it's one of my best. I'm pretty excited about it. So anyway, let's dive in. So my Goodwills are open, or at least half of them currently. And yes, I go on dollar days and I try to find everything for $1 that I would like to stick in my Poshmark closet. And majority of it though is so I can send it into Thredup. I do have the haul divided into two different categories. One is where I'm going to be putting in my Poshmark closet, and the other is what I am going to be sending in to Thredup. So let's dive in. I'm going to start with my Poshmark closet, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. All right, now, this is, I know, like, I hope you can see this. It's like this mesh detailing with this raw edge layered print. And this is absolutely nothing. It is a vintage piece, I will tell you that. It's Carolina, it's made in the United States, and it is a size small. So, but what I do absolutely adore about this piece is I have had two different funky like this kind of pieces by different designers, and actually both of them were, like, one was a really high-end designer and another one was just yeah, a different designer. And I actually used Mad Max as one of the descriptions for both of those items, and they both sold at a very decent high price. So I fell in love with this because I'm like, it's a Mad Max. So I'm going to be listing this actually as a swimsuit cover-up, and using the words Mad Max to go through in my description to give it a boost. Oh, and I'll probably, I don't know. I don't even know. Let's see. Maybe 31 in my Poshmark closet. Okay. This piece, again, this is absolutely nothing. Berry Love. Never heard of Berry Love. Anyway, I love the color. I love the style of this dress. What size are you? A medium. It's just a medium. It's in this beautiful mauve peachy pink, okay, with a satin tie back, illusion neckline, this beautiful lace detailing, and a lined sheer flowy skirt. So I adore this, and I'll be listing this in my Poshmark closet probably for about $45. All right, this piece I think is really pretty. I did pick it up and I did look into maybe sending it into Thredup, but Thredup only values this Charlotte, size what? Size small, at about $45. So I decided I'm going to probably list it in my Poshmark closet and start it at $39. It is a cardigan. Is it made of anything special? Should check. I don't think it is. Oh, it's 100% cotton. 100% cotton, but I absolutely loved the colors and the print on this little cardigan, and it does have these like little plastic buttons that are just, they're cute. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, not to Thredup, because if it's not valued at about 60, then as long as I get paid more than 40, you get 30% commission on what you sell it for. So if it's not going to be valued very high and I'm going to have less than a $40 sale, I'm listing them in my closet. Now this one is a Jessica Howard, and I've done decent with her dresses. They would value this particular dress at $71, so it is an option for me to send it in to Thredup. But in all honesty, I just listed it was brown and white, which is the Julia Roberts, polka dot dress from Pretty Woman. So I, of course, fell in love with this. It is navy and white, but it is more of the style she wore, and the polka dots are really cute. Since that gives me wonderful keywords, I'm going to try listing this in my Poshmark closet first, and I'm going to probably list it for $49 or maybe even higher. I think my other one sold for $45 and it was within 24 hours. So yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, so chambray and that jean material, that's like the jean colors are supposed to be one of the things that are in, and this is super soft. It is a Moschino. It's a size medium, but I'm going to list this in my Poshmark closet. I think the chambray, the swing dress with the button down and the collar, sleeveless, I think it's adorable, and I think it should sell pretty good. I'm going to list it for $29. Ooh, this one I just love. Okay, so this is a Jones New York signature stretch, and it's a size 14, so it's a nice size. Remember, the average size of a lady these days is 14 to 16. It's in this gorgeous print. I just love it. It is so rich in color. I don't even think this camera is doing it justice whatsoever. And so it is just a sleeveless sheath dress with a scoop neck. I don't think it has, I always check for pockets. I love pockets on dresses. But anyway, I do love this. I'll probably be listing this for about $49 in my Poshmark closet. Also, if you guys, if you have any tiger stripes, don't forget, right now, for some reason, there's this stupid show out there, and it's called Tiger King. So go through and utilize those keywords, because people might be searching those. All right, I'm sorry, this haul is so big, I have to reach. I should have grabbed more, but next time I lean back there, I'll do that. All right, so these are just a Steve Madden. What size are you? Looks like an Alcise. I don't know, size 7, and they are leather, and they are stacked, wood stacked heel, in this neutral color. These are, they're really cute, but you can see that there is just a little bit of damage right up and through here, and there's a little pen mark that's right over here. So, I would maybe consider sending those into Thredup if they were in better shape, but they're not. So I'm going to probably list them starting at like $35 in my Poshmark closet. All right, I'm going to lean back one more time. I'm going to grab all the rest that's back there for my Poshmark closet. 1 second. Okay. All right, now let's see. Now these do not have a brand. They do not have a brand, but I really liked you're not really getting it. Our sun isn't shining as brightly as it is, so I do have my fake lights on, and they don't necessarily make everything show up quite the same. So it's got like a bronze detail to it, if you can see it. It's like an antiqued or aged looking boot. It is faux leather. They are a size 11 medium. And so I'm going to be listing these in my Poshmark closet, and I'm going to probably start them at about $45. Okay. These are funky as all get out. Let's see. These are Fredericks of Hollywood. And man, does these have some interesting detail to it. I mean, look at this. Well, I'm really going to have to Google on some words to describe that. And it has all these wonderful little beads to them. What size are you? They're size 8. They're size 8. I've looked up, and on Poshmark, I was quite surprised. They do list for pretty good. In fact, there were some listed for over 100, some listed in the 60s. I'm debating, I might start them at like 49, or I may go higher. So, yes, Fredericks of Hollywood. There you go. Okay. And I found a pair of Keds, and they're in really pretty decent shape. It's not going to take a lot of cleaning. I love not having to clean shoes. Yes, that's like my downfall. I'll buy them, and then I have to clean them, and gosh, it takes me forever to do so. My least favorite thing to do. Anyway, let's see. These are a size. Get in there, get in there. Looks like, hello, an 11, size 11. Boy, I found a lot of 11s. That's okay, I already have a lot of 11s in my closet. If you got a size 11 feet, you might want to come see me. Anyway, these are Keds, size 11. You know, Thredup would value these at like 48, so they're too low for me to send in there. So I'm going to probably list them for at least 30 in my Poshmark closet. Okay, now these are Sam Edelman for American Eagle Outfitters. They are super cute. They are the little flip-flop ankle strapped sandal with some beading detail to them. So anyway, these are not valued very high on Thredup, only like $28. So I'll probably start them off at like 30 in my Poshmark closet. Maybe a little lower, maybe like 25. Always have the right to change my mind or drop the price. All right, so this one I'm kind of iffy on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be sending this one into Thredup or if I'm going to keep it for my closet. Thredup values it at 69, so it's right on my borderline. It is this Style & Company. What size are you? Extra small. Oh, I might not fit into an extra small. And it is this black sweater vest with this faux fur fringe, and it's actually in a long length, almost like a tunic length. Cover that booty. So anyway, I'm debating. I don't know if I'll send it in or if I'll put it in my Poshmark closet. I might go through and just list it in my Poshmark closet. I have had good success with funky sweaters, so being that it's a funky vest, I'm hoping that, yes, I'll probably list that probably around 55 in my Poshmark closet is what I'm thinking. Okay, now on to the rest of the haul. And like I said, it's really big. So these are all going to be what I'm going to be sending into Thredup as far as I believe right now. If you haven't watched my channel before, when I go shopping, I do have the Thredup app on my phone, and I actually utilize it to check my prices or look up my items. Instead of using Poshmark, I found that I actually do, or I have learned a lot more about the value of items. Like for instance, this particular piece, I personally was going to put back. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to not buy so much stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's not really made of anything special. It's what, spandex and probably polyester or whatever. I don't even know. What are you made out of? Polyester and spandex. There you go. So I'm like, oh, well, it's nothing really special. Anybody can get this anywhere. And I thought about putting it back. But before I did, I made sure and I looked it up. So this is a 1X. It's Isabella Rodriguez. And Thredup actually values this at $119, which means I can mark that up to 80% would be $95. And if it's sold at that price and there's no coupons, that could be a $57 payout, which for this dress, I think is fabulous. So yes, it's a scoop neck sleeveless swing in this. Oh, you could use your Tiger King description in the the black gray print with pockets. So yes, this one is going to be sent in to Thredup. Now, since we're in such unprecedented times, I'm kind of wondering, I found a lot of high-end items, and I've not ever done reselling when there is a recession. If you guys have, leave comments down below, because I'm actually starting to wonder. I mean, I'm like, oh, this is one of my greatest hauls ever, except that it's all a lot higher end, and I don't know if higher end is actually going to be what's going to be selling from here on out with what's been going on and what we're going to go through afterwards. But my thoughts also are this: malls probably aren't going to open up, I wouldn't think. And the only reason I say that is because we're not having any concerts, we're not having any sporting events. So any place where there's large gatherings, which a mall really does have a lot of people. So will they open up? What's going to happen to all those retail stores? I think online shopping is definitely going to be a strong place to be, but gosh, it's just such a question right now, right? Anyway, let me keep going. I keep babbling, so sorry. All right, so this happens to be Isaac. Oh, I slaughter names so bad. Here, there's his name. Okay, now if you look down here, it says for Target. Guess what? Size medium, but this is a leather zip-up jacket, and so you wouldn't think something from Target, it's not really going to be worth anything to send it to Thredup, right? Well, this particular brand, they value it about $107 for a leather jacket, which means I could mark it to about $85 and a possible payout of $38. So there we go. All right. Oh my gosh, this one is so gorgeous. I just love it. Okay, let me button it because I know I'm not fitting into it. So sorry, I can't try this one on for you guys. I love doing that, but let's see. So this happens to be, now the little chain is broken, but this is BB. Cute, very cute. It is a size 2, and it is in this gorgeous, this is definitely not capturing any of the detailing that's in, there we go. See some of that detailing? It is a gorgeous jacket. Oh, I just love it. It does have little spots, where at? On the sleeve, which I will be working to get out right there. See this little tiny thing? I am going to do my darndest and get that out, because Thredup values BB's blazers at $159, which means I could mark it to like $127, and if it went for full price, it would be $76 payout. So that's a total score. I'm so happy with that. All right. This one, again, it's a Worthington. It is an extra large leather jacket. You know, when I walk into the stores, I got to tell you guys, I am going to my purses first, my shoes second. I will go to my jackets next. Then I go to my dresses. And if I have time, I'll start going through the rest of the stuff. But a lot of times I won't have a lot of time after that. And but I'm doing that because, yeah, I hire selling items. Okay, so you know how you shop. Think about it. Where you walk into, what you're going to get the most money for. So this one's an extra large, nice leather. It does not have its belt, but Worthington, which you know is not a spectacularly expensive brand usually, but they value it at $107 for a leather jacket, which means I can mark it to $85, possible $42. Okay. So, sorry, my nail's got a rough spot and I don't want to catch the clothes. All right, let's see. This happens to be Neiman Marcus Robert Rodriguez. Now, you know, you'd think Neiman Marcus, but it also has a, here we go, ready? Has a Target tag too. So I find that kind of odd. I've never heard of this brand before, so of course I'm going to Google it. I thought the top was a spectacularly detailed piece of artwork. So it is the sleeveless ruffle collared detailing with this peplum, and what size is it? Small. It is a small, but so they have this exact one and in this exact size listed for $79. Can mark it to $63, which would be like a $22 payout. So yeah, it's all right, especially for having a little Target thing on it. Okay, Muse. Thredup values their dresses pretty high. And this is a size 14, excellent size. And it's in the striped blue, and it's got like a sheer to the textured material, long sleeve, almost looks like a faux wrap. And so they value the dresses at $143, so I could mark it to like a $114 and hopefully get like around $68 for it. So yes, this will definitely be going into Thredup. All right. Oh, I should have given you guys, well, that's another no one. Anyway, let's see, onward. This is a BCBG Max Azaria. Okay, and it is a size medium. They Thredup values them really high, so like at $268. And this is just a little sleeveless button-down collared with this print. It does have double slits. Oh, no, that's the front. It does have double slits on each side. And I don't think it's just polyester again with spandex. But they value their dresses at like $268. Not that I think it would go for anywhere close to that, but you know, the higher the value, the higher you can mark them. The more commission you can get if it sells. All right, let's see. This is Donna Rico. I've not heard of this brand either. And it has that paper tag, so I don't know. And it's made in the US. It is a 14P. We'll have to see. It's only 100% polyester. But when I Googled her, they said that the dresses were worth $143, so I can mark it to like $114, and it'd be like maybe a $68 payout. But yeah, I don't know. It's just you know, it's actually got a square neck, short sleeve, pretty print, has shoulder pads. So I think it's a vintage piece, so I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's worth me sending it in, and it was only $1. All right, this one should be one of the best pieces for last, shouldn't I? All right, maybe I'll get into some of the shoes. Okay, I'll do that. All right, so again, I've never found this many higher end items for $1 before, especially at this particular Goodwill, because they've only opened up a few of them. So I'm really excited. This is Carlos by Carlos Santana. And let's see. Uh-oh, I get all excited. And I have to have a size in order to be able to send them in. Oh, please tell me I got a size somewhere. Uh-oh. Well, I guess these will not be sent in. I should have checked. I was so excited that I found this particular brand that, yeah, these will have to be listed in my Poshmark closet, unfortunately, because there is no size anywhere. I will scope them out a little bit harder, but I see nothing. I see nothing. But yeah, they're like a little bit of a more gladiator, open-toed, stiletto. Is what I probably describe them as. And I don't think they're leather. I really can't believe it. I'm so bummed. All right, so anyway, if they were able to go into Thredup, they would value them about at $74, which means I could mark them to a $29, which means it would be like about a $29 payout. So these will be listed in my Poshmark closet, probably for $39 or $41. And what I'll do is I will Google his size chart and I will measure the shoe. and that way I can put in the measurement and a photo of the shoe sizing and tell people like that. That's how you do it. So you don't get yourself in, hopefully, any trouble. All right, so let's see. These are INC International Concepts, and these are these little gold with these sparkly rhinestone beading on it, little heel like a pump. They value these at excuse me. They value these at about 90, so I can mark them to 72, which could be a possible $32 payout. All right, these are Naturalizer, and I didn't tell you what size those were. Those do have a size on them. Like, I get so excited that okay, wait, there it is, 7 medium. So those are 7 medium. All right, let's see. These are Naturalizer, and they are a size 8. Okay, and they're just a little flat sandal. Thredup actually values these at 119. Seriously? So anyway, I can mark them up to 95 with maybe a hopefully $57 payout. You know, you have options not only to mark up your items, but to drop your prices. So yeah, and always start at the highest. All right, a lot of these are way back there again, so I'm going to lean forward and do a scoop the next time I do this. These are Clark's. They are bendables. Clark bendables. And they're just a little slide-on, low-heeled sandal. And I don't think they're made of anything. Oh, they're made of leather upper, 8 medium. They value Clark's, this particular, like a slide-on sandal, at like 89, so that's 71 markup, $32 possible. And personally, I love Clark's. They feel wonderful on my feet. I like a higher heel, otherwise these probably wouldn't be going anywhere. Hopefully I don't try them on. What did I say? What size? 8? Yeah, maybe I don't try them on. Okay. Save those. All right, these are the, I said I was going to grab them all and I didn't. Oh, so sorry. All right, so these are the most adorable things I think I've ever seen in my whole life. They are so cute. They're size 7, or I'd be keeping them. Anyway, they are BCBG Generation, and they are just, they're like called the Coral, I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. But they go through and they value this particular style at like 119, which means I can mark them to like 95 and maybe like a $57 payout. So, but they are in excellent condition and they're the most adorable things I've seen. So, yes, I am sending those off. All right, now I'm going to grab that whole back pile, so stay tuned. Okay. All right, so next I have a pair of Born, and I know that they sell good on quite a few different platforms. There's its little logo, and it's a chunky heel, open-toed, and it's just got like this studded buckle detailing to it. They are a size 11. There you go. Another 11. And are they leather or anything? Doesn't say. But these, I think I'm going to send in. We'll see. Because they value them at like 119, and means I can mark them to 95 and get like a $57 payout if they were to sell at that price. There is some scratches and stuff, so of course if it's not leather, I really shouldn't take Doc Martens to it, should I? We'll have to wait and see. So, I don't know yet. Anyway, there's your info on that pair. All right. Okay. This happens to be Dulce Vita, and it's this cute, and there's in this beautiful peach color. I think these are going to clean up very nicely. This one is the one that doesn't have any information on it, but it's got this cork, and it is adorable, perfect for summer. Not that I think that they'll actually get my boxes checked in by summer that I send next time. These are a size 10. And let's see, what did they say? All right, I knew there was information somewhere. Come on. Okay, maybe there isn't. Maybe I lied. All right, so size 10, no information as far as whether it's a leather upper, it feels like it is, or like a suede. I'm going to go through and clean them up, and hopefully I'll send them in. They value this style of shoe in this brand at like $208. Score. So I can mark them to like $166, and then that could be a possible $99 payout. So yes, I think those are adorable, and I think they should clean up very well. Okay, a couple more pairs of shoes. All right, now Dansko. I know those sell pretty decent on quite a few different platforms. So, but I think I'm going to try to send these into Thredup. I've had pairs. I've got a pair sitting. They've been sitting for about a month and a half. I don't know. And haven't really had that many interests or likes, and maybe it just doesn't go with the style of my closet. I don't know. Anyway, they're a size 40. They are leather, and they're the Danskos in a brown. Thredup does value them at like $119, so $95, $57 payout maybe. So yeah, of course, being that they are leather, I will do my Doc Martin Wonder Balsam on them. Let's call it Wonder Balm. I think I like that name better. I don't know, balsam, whatever. Anyway, all right, let's see. These are too surprising for me. So this happens to be Nordstrom, made in Italy. And gosh, you know what? Did I even check to see which size it is? Oh, okay, size 37. And guys, I really would slaughter this name. Margheriti Papara. I'm so sorry, but if you can read through those scratches. When I Google it, especially on, these are made in Italy. They are leather. I think they're adorable. I'd almost like describe them as like a little genie shoe or something like that. But I could not find shoes by this particular brand, but they had like shirts listed for $225. So I am going to try to send these into Thredup, because if they value their shirts at $225, what are they going to value leather shoes at? They're in great condition all on the top. The most wear is on the bottom, but nothing is like, the heels aren't like mangled and, you know, nothing like that. So yeah, I'm going to send those in, give it a shot. I mean, $225 for a shirt, then those shoes should be pretty good. All right, so not a brand that I usually would pick up. This is J. Crew, but these are made in Italy. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that. The reflection's just going to not be very fun. They are a size 7. Oh, you can see the made in, and there's the little thing, size 7. And they are leather. And they're these just little gold flats. I think they're adorable. Like I said, size 7. The most wear is on the bottom. But again, it's not like it's an uneven wear. I don't know how they do with bottoms. So let's see. Of course, I'll clean them up as much as possible. But they value these starting at like $268. So yeah, J. Crew. Who would have thought? Sending those in. Okay. So let's see. This happens to be a Scala. I've not heard of this before. And to be honest, I mean, that tag And that tag, you know, I wasn't like looking at this going, super impressed. So I'm super surprised. All right, so again, another item that I just picked up for $1. I mean, it is a gorgeous, it's in this pink, and it has all of this beautiful detailing in like a mermaid dress. Okay, gorgeous. Some girl would have probably loved it for prom if they were able to have done so this year. And hopefully we'll have prom next year. So this particular dress, let's see what size, it's 100% silk, which it makes that even better. It's an extra large, but Scala, their formal dresses, 198 up to 278. And since it is silk with the beading, I'm thinking it's going to be on the higher end, which is fantastic for me. My only concern is with maybe a recession or whatever, are higher end items going to be something that's being purchased? Yeah. All right. So next item, Dana Buchman. You know, I've sold, it was a really gorgeous print dress though, of Dana Buchman's. But other than that, I have had some shirts and stuff sitting, so I will be sending them into Thredup. This one happens to be what they value at, this is an extra large, and they value sleeveless blouses at $195. So I can market to like $156, which gives me like a $93 payout. If somebody buys it at that price with no coupons. All right, this happens to be Talbot's, and is it 100% linen? For some reason, I thought it was 100% linen. Let me just check, because of course, that makes a difference. Okay, it is a linen blend. It's 55% linen, 45% rayon. So, but it's a linen blend. And it is this cute window pane, sleeveless, button-down, collared dress, and it buttons all the way down. So if you wanted to, you could leave a couple buttons open, make your own little slit if you wanted. Anyway, and it's like in a double-breasted, so if you can see, it's a double-breasted look. So I probably wouldn't actually go through and leave a couple buttons open. Anyway, back to, it is a size 6. They value these at like $149, so that's $119, possible $71 payout. Okay, this is Vince Camuto, and I was hoping it was silk, but it's not silk. It's a polyester blend, and it's an extra small, but they do value his sleeveless blouses at $79. So I have my sleeveless scoop neck, draped scoop neck, or cowl neck, whichever you prefer, in an extra small. And that's a possible payout of like $25. Now, having some of the lower end items, I will be sticking in lower end items when I do my boxing. And if you're interested in finding out what I box up, I do those on Tuesday. So yeah, the thing of it is that having a mixture of items, then you have the money to go through and pay for your shipping for your items to come back. And they really been flying out the door for me. So yeah, I'm finding all these wonderful high-end things and wondering if I should start looking for the lower-end things. So it's very interesting. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe all this will be in my Poshmark closet, and all my Poshmark closet will end up at Thredup. You never know. It's a reseller's life, right? All right. So this is, I don't know. How do you say this one? There you go. And it's a size medium. This is really cute. I absolutely love the purple color. And I don't know, for some reason, it reminds me of just like a, I want to say belly dancer, kind of a flair to it, but, and it's got this like bubble or balloon hem, and also a bubble balloon waistline there with all this wonderful beading up in the top. And what size did I say you are? A size medium. They value this particular brand's dresses at like $95. So having and it's just like a little crisscross back like that. And that could be a possible $76 markup to a like $35 payout. All right. So, all right, here we go. This is a perfect piece, okay? This is a Chico's. It is a size 3. It's a button-down blouse. And it does have, like, you know, 3/4 sleeves, or it does have a bit of a sparkle to it in the threading. But I can tell you I had a button-down long sleeve Chico's, and they picked it up for a goodie box, and it was marked at full price. And my payout was $30 and some odd cents. So there it goes. Hoping I get another $30 payout. And when you get your goodie bags, man, those things are great. You get paid almost instantly, like within the week, or when it ships or whatever. Anyway, all right. So this one happens to be a 9 West jeans. Now I can only find 9 West on there, but I know that they value 9 West quite high. We know jeans are kind of an in thing right now, and this happens to be really cute, nice, lightweight. It actually has a lot of stretch to it. Denim jacket, and it has, like, you know, the pockets have never been open. Do they have pockets? Maybe I should check. No, see, the pockets have never been open, so who knows? Maybe nobody ever actually wore it. It's really super cute. It has darting detailing into the back. Okay. And it does have, sorry about that little fuzz, you know, button detailing. So 9 West, they value really pretty high. So this looks like it could be valued at $143, and that could be $114 markup to a $68 payout. So I'm sending that in. Okay, last 2 items, and thank you for hanging in there, because yes, I'm sorry, it's a big haul. All right, this happens to be White House Black Market. It is a size large, and Thredup really does value them really high. So I will go through and send this beautiful thing in. It is a sweater. It has that like a cable knit in the front, has all different kinds of texture detailing. It has that sparkle and that shimmer. It's like a tunic length. There are a few snags, so I'll be working on making them go away. So, like, here's one right here. Okay, so I will be, if you haven't worked on snags before, you know, don't start by snipping anything. Start by pulling your material in the directions the snag is, and see if you can get it to go down and in. And a lot of times you'll be surprised. I'm sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing on camera. A lot of times you'll be surprised as to how far down you can get a snag to go to, like, where it's not even visible anymore. So you just keep pulling. Sorry, you can't really see, but it's almost disappeared now. So if you saw that before, it's almost gone, and I will keep working on it so that, yes, it hopefully looks perfect. Okay. But anyway, they value them at, did I already tell you, $143, $114 markup, $68 payout. Woo! All right, my last and final item for this 50-item haul is, da-da-da, this happens to be a John and Jen. It is a size medium, and this is really, really cute. It is this, look at this. All right. I know, I love trying things out. Thank goodness half the time I am, like, nowhere to be found, but yeah. And let's see, it has just a little hook and latch front closure. It's too small for my body, but this faux fur collar and this really cool knit. It's got like a gray and kind of almost like a pinkish color to it. I don't know if you can see that, if it's picking up, but they actually have this exact item listed currently. Somebody only has it marked to 26. But it could possibly, okay, so they originally value it at $119, which means it could be marked to $95. So somebody only has it marked at like 26 right now. So, yeah, and it's the same exact size. By the time my box gets there, their box is going to be gone, guaranteed. it's taking forever to check them in. So I'm thinking, yes, I'll send it in and I'll mark it all the way up to that 48. Hopefully mine will get there at fall time where it's going to be a more valued item. So anyway, there you go. That was my Dollar Day haul, 50 items, $50, and I think quite a bit of profit to be made. So don't forget, on your way out, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe because it does help me out. And until next time, stay safe.